In order to improve the one-time success rate of dyeing, the indicators of pretreatment need to be controlled, such as desiccing level, doiling rate, fiber splitting rate, gross efficiency, deweight, whiteness, and other indicators. Through the indicators of the test and control, to develop and amend the pretreatment process, the pretreatment of the indicators after the stabilization of the success of the dyeing is also halfway to success. In this video, here are 6 points to focus on before the dyeing process. 1. Batch management of raw blanks or yarns. In the industry of dyeing and finishing, which is an applied chemistry, when the technology develops to a certain degree, the management level determines the technology and quality level of an enterprise. Therefore, before talking about pretreatment, I am here stress on the batch management of the original blank or yarn. The same batch should be dyed according to the same process, and when replacing the batch, there must be a sampling and tracking procedure, and after the batch of the dyed material is replaced, the process should be adjusted in time according to the comparison of the sampling situation. And the good control of batch management reflects the level of a dyeing factory. Desiccing. Inadequate desiccing will affect the coloring rate of the dye stuff when dyeing, or cause the fabric to feel worse. Desiccing is for sizing woven fabrics, in order to facilitate weaving. Most of the woven fabrics need to be sized after weaving. Speaking of desiccing, we have to mention the textile pulp 3 major slurries: starch and derivatives, polyvinyl alcohol, acrylic slurries. PVA has been phased out due to environmental issues, and now most of the use of starch and acrylic slurries used in conjunction. 3. Degreasing. Degreasing is mainly for chemical fabrics or yarns, such as polyester, nylon, etc. Inadequate degreasing affects the color of the dyes and causes problems such as all spots and color spots. Degreasing is generally carried out under alkaline conditions with degreasing agent at high temperature, and the selection of a good degreasing agent helps to improve the degreasing effect. Now, in order to optimize the process, there are a lot of doiling and dyeing baths for chemical fiber when choosing. Pay attention to the high temperature resistance and dispersing performance of the doiling agent in the same bath. 4. Deweighting. Fiber splitting is also for chemical fiber fabrics, such as polyester microfiber, sea island fiber, polyester brocade blended fiber open fiber. Polyester splitting is also known as alkali deweighting. The excellence of fiber splitting affects the color fastness of dyeing and the stability of dyeing color and light. And the effect of fiber splitting is generally controlled by the rate of open fiber weight loss. 5. Refining. Refining is mainly for natural fibers and regenerated cellulose fibers. The purpose is to remove impurities such as oil, wax, and pectin on the fibers. Similarly, the refining is mostly based on alkali high-temperature refining. And there are various ways such as cold stack, continuous long car, intermittent, and so on. The index for assessing the refining is mainly gross efficiency, and the level of gross efficiency directly affects the coloring rate and uniformity of the dye stuff. Rolling dyeing, cylinder yarn dyeing on the gross effect of the higher requirements. 6. Bleaching. Bleaching is also for natural and regenerated cellulosic fibers, and a bath treatment with refining is what is commonly known as practice bleaching. The purpose of bleaching is to remove pigments to achieve the whiteness required for dyeing. Common bleaching processes include oxidative bleaching and reductive bleaching. The measure of bleaching is whiteness, for sensitive and bright colors. The stability of bleaching whiteness is critical. The whiteness can be measured with the naked eye to compare, but also through the whiteness meter to test. Thanks for watching. Follow my account, learn more lessons about dyeing and textiles.